What's hot, Spice Lords? Welcome to Looney Tunes Sheep Raider. Now, this game came out long time ago. It was on the original PlayStation. Let me just select my language, I guess. Loading. I'm going to start a new game. Because I did play a little bit just to make sure it worked. Uh, Also, no camera this time around because I'm recording in a bit of a different manner than I usually do. And I guess it would be better if the mic was flipped towards my mouth. So, if it starts skipping, sorry, I moved the window a little bit up on my screen. Is this Mission Impossible or something? Whoops. Well, he really got off lucky. Sorry, I got a text I was answering. For a PlayStation 1 game, this is a really long cutscene. Oh, goody.
Hello, and welcome to the Sheepdog and Wolf Show, or as I like to call it, Who Wants to Be a Sheep Stealer?
It's called Sheep Raider.
All you gotta do is relax and play the game. I gotta use this gig to catapult me to superstardom. Now, the aim of our game is simple: to steal sheep.
If the game got a little louder, I adjusted the volume slider.
You will go through a series of levels. At each of those levels, you will have to steal a sheep from Sam Sheepdog and put it in the goal. If you succeed, you may proceed to the next challenge, and so on, until you finally steal the entire flock. But, and this is a big but, the sheep must be intact at the end of each level.
Oh, why can't I blow him up?
Disqualified if any of these sheep are missing so much as a thread of wool. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
Not really, you're kind of hard to understand.
Okay, don't panic. I, as a consummate professional, know how important it is to rehearse. This is your big chance, and you don't want to blow it. Besides, I'm the one who explained this game to you.
Why didn't you just start
and if
echoing
you don't
randomly?
do well, how's that gonna make me look? Not so good, that's how. So go ahead, practice.
Okay, so that's the opening cutscene. Yeah, we're just... Do we get a... Did he say if we get a prize? Or... Do we get anything for this, or were we just kidnapped against our will? Oh, I was gonna say, I can't use the analog stick. Just was taking a moment to load. Let's see what we got. Then using the game. What happens if I hit no? Stop. Well then. I am just getting demolished. Why is he dressed like Peter Pan?
Oh, that didn't work too well. Follow me and I'll explain a few commands. First things first, how to use the camera. I'm right behind you.
I don't like that.
Use the L2 and R2 buttons to move the camera.
Okay, do I just circle around my butt? Yep.
Now I'll hide up here. If you want to find me, keep the inside view button pressed down.
I know it's a triangle, but what did he say? Inside view?
Nice going, bub. These commands will come in handy if you want to look around. If you want to follow me, and who wouldn't,
Me?
use the jump button and just do what I'm doing.
So I know it said the jump button is square, which makes sense. This is originally PlayStation, but this was before games were on multiple consoles. So why didn't they just say press the square button? Yeet!
Might I also suggest you use the jump button to take a flying leap?
Did you just tell me to go fuck myself? Yeet!
Hey, how about a little race? You want to know how to win? When you cross the starting line, you'll get a limited amount of time to finish the race. To do this, press steadily on the run button to increase your speed. If you run fast enough, you'll be able to stay suspended in midair for a short period of time. This will come in
What's
handy
that, guys?
to get over precipices. Fancy word for cliffs.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to cut that out, but I had to do something really quick. I wasn't paying attention, but luckily I know how to do this. I'm pretty sure this is the game that introduced spamming to the masses. Fuck physics! That's a trap. I did it!
I knew you could do it. Do it. Do it. You'll probably be able to challenge Roadrunner later in the game, if you're up for it.
Am I up for it? I don't know. Only one way to find out. I don't remember if that comes back or not. Like if we challenge Roadrunner later in the game. I haven't played this in a long time.
From Sam Sheepdog, you will be given several objects. But wait, there's more. You also gotta know how
What is
to
this, an
use
infomercial?
objects in the background. To open the gate, the red button has to be pressed. Just jump on the first seesaw, and the big rock will throw you to the other side. Then, jump on the second seesaw to launch the little rock towards the button so that the gate remains open. Confused yet? Me too. Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
So I basically just jump on stuff. I hit the wrong button. Whee!
Listen, if you want to get sheep and make a plan, you have to use your inventory. First, press the select button, which will show you the level's map and the objects available to you. To get an object, you have to order it by opening a letterbox. If you want to know in which letterbox you have to order a specific object, select it in your inventory, and a red circle will appear around the letterbox, which means it's yours. The objects drawn in white are the ones you can find in the level. The colored objects are those you already collected and can use. And if that's not enough, you can also look at the object's user guide for instructions on how to use it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Try out your inventory and order an object from a letterbox. Today, batteries not included.
But what if I need batteries? I wasn't paying attention to what you said. How do I? Okay, so I think I forgot to map the start and select buttons. But we're gonna go ahead anyway. How do I... There we go. Rocket power!
Hey, good for you! Don't forget that to finish each level, you must be in the goal with the sheep. In fact, you have to both be in the goal, or the challenge doesn't count. And that would be despicable.
So I don't know if it's coming through for you guys, but the sheep is buying in my left ear. Or at least he was right there. Which is impressive sound design for how old this game is. So there are 17 levels plus the tutorial. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, of how big they had to make these things back then. Oh, cool, autosave.
And one more victory!
What do you mean one more? That was my first. Fucking Daffy Duck. Well, anyway, that's going to do it from me for today, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know, and stay spicy.